Hello. I just want to come on here real quick and talk to you guys about frequency. So, what frequency are you on, or are you connected to? What are you vibrating? We are electromagnetic beings, so our energy and our bodies are always vibrating. It appears to be that we have solid, skin and solid. We're solid, but actually we are full of energy. We are made of energy, and we're made out of water and lots of different things that aren't solid. Our cells, actually, in our bodies, our atoms, are all fast vibrating, vibrations, like compressed. So when you're feeling, down or stressed out, or, it feels like things just aren't going right in your life, it's more than likely that you're vibrating on a low frequency. So the higher the frequency that you vibrate, the more you will attract positive things in your life, and you'll be connected to higher universal frequencies. So it's really important, to make sure that your energy is vibrating what you want to attract into your life. Okay, so say for instance, you're feeling like you want to make a lot of money, but your vibrations are, feeling sad because maybe you don't have the money at this moment, or that, you don't feel like there's a way to get the money. So your energy will be vibrating on a low frequency, but you want to attract money, which will be on a higher frequency, because anything positive or that's adding, positive energy into your life will be on a higher frequency. So in order to really connect with that money on that higher frequency, you have to get your vibrations high. So you can't think about not having the money, or feel bad about, I can't get this or can't get that, because that's only going to attract more of you can't get this and you can't get that, because that's what you're vibrating, and you will connect to that low frequency that you don't desire. So the key is to get your inner self as happy and as high as you can. Okay, so what I mean is your vibrations inside, get them high, get them happy. When you just feel so happy or excited, maybe somebody gives you, something you really desired, or maybe you find some money, that feeling you get, that's the feeling you need to have, actually at all times. You have to feel, really feel those vibrations of happiness, and that's what attracts the positive energy and the wealth into your life. Because wealth is another thing that is on a high frequency. And I don't mean wealth in just money. Wealth is love, wealth is happiness, wealth is being alive, being healthy. Those things are, those are special things. It keeps you in high vibrations. When you're happy, when you're loved, those are all high vibrational emotions that we all want to connect to. So it starts within. So you have to begin inside, and then you'll be able to attract the things that are on those frequencies. Because, in the universe is full of energy and high vibrations. So we're constantly, feeling those high vibrations, and we're also feeling low vibrations because, we can't get out of it. It's a sea of energy. So you have to try to really, feel out what you're feeling inside. What are you feeling deep down? Because that's what's going to attract to the universal frequencies that attract everything into your life, and give you, you know, your desires. That's how you get your desires, because the universe, you know, it goes off of our free will. Like, we have free will. So even though things, yeah, they are, you know, they exist already, but we have the ability to mold that energy. Okay, so everything that you truly desire will be on a frequency, and you will be able to connect to that frequency if you are vibrating at that rate. Good morning. I'm operating on a high frequency positivity. That's great, David Evans. That's wonderful. I wish everyone could feel those high vibes and frequencies. Stress is negative stress is a way to that basically brings us down. You know, it lowers our frequency. So this is a daily practice. We have to constantly, like every day, pay attention, you know, to what we are truly feeling and what we're truly desiring. And we have to watch what we say also, because guess what? Words are frequencies. They have their energy. You know, when you say something to somebody, it can hurt them just as bad as if you physically harm that person. So, you know, you got to be careful of certain words that you speak. And I know sometimes we just say things that we don't mean. And guess what? It's sending out a frequency into the universe, and that energy will come back into our lives. And we won't know where it came from, because sometimes it's just a random, you know, thought or random saying. So you have to really be careful, like, of the things you say, especially about yourself. Because remember, yourself is listening. You know, yourself is in high vibrations when you're happy, and yourself is in lower vibrations when you're unhappy. So that's just my message today. I just want, you know, everyone to pay attention to how they're feeling inside. You know, not the external, you know, thing that you know you're portraying. Like, you know, we have to go to work, and we have to be happy, you know, and we have to act as if we feel a certain way. But when it comes to your desires and attracting what you truly want in your life, you have to really have those strong, positive feelings inside. So you have to do a lot of work with just being happy with what you have now. Be content. You know, give yourself love. Give yourself self-love, self-talk. Positive self-talk, because a lot of us say negative things about ourselves, and we don't know that that's getting us on that low frequency or low vibration again. So there are a few things that can get you in high vibrations. You can listen to some music that makes you feel good. You can watch, you know, a happy comedy that makes you laugh. Be around people, especially, that make you feel good, because people around you can affect your energy. Even though, you know, your power is inside, you're electromagnetic. So you have like an antenna that receives and sends, you know, energy. So you have to make sure that you're around people that are vibrating on the same frequency as you. And that's when you will get more positive things in your life. Because, you know, you'll attract people with that same vibration. Have you ever noticed that when you're feeling sad, it seems like misery loves company? Like there'll be other people around you that are also sad, or, you know. So you have to start with yourself and being truly happy within, truly happy with yourself, and truly happy with what you have right now, you know. Because what you have right now is a part of you, and you have to be grateful for that, because that is what you will attract into your life, whatever you're grateful for. So whenever you are feeling grateful, you are in high vibrations. You're vibrating very high. You're feeling good. And those are the keys. Remember, it's that feeling good, love, happiness. And, don't wait on others to give you that. You have to make yourself happy. And it's not selfish to make yourself happy first. Because then you'll be at your full potential. You'll be at your highest vibration. And you'll be able to give unconditional love and energy towards other people. So remember to first help yourself, love yourself, get yourself in high vibrations. Make sure you're not focusing on the things that you don't want in your life. We tend to do that. We tend to focus on the things we don't have and just want for more. But you have to not, you have to just imagine that those things are already there. And actually, they are in unformed packets. So the possibility of that desire is there. It's existing, but it just has to, it's in a potential state, So you have to make it kinetic, which means you have to make it, basically attract it into the material form or into the third dimensional world. Because everything that we desire, all those possibilities, all those thoughts, they're existing, in the fifth dimensional realm. So we just have to reach out to that fifth dimensional realm and, attract it into our third dimensional realm. And it's very simple but complicated because of the fact that we have a society where we're not really taught this often. People aren't telling us that it starts with us. They don't tell us that if our vibrations are really, really high and happy, then we will get more in our lives. Usually, it's just a lot of people like to complain, and complaining, that is like a very, very low vibration, and it only attracts more things for you to complain about. So try not to complain. Also, worrying, it lowers your vibration because it's like you don't believe you deserve it. You don't believe that this energy should be in your life. So you don't want to worry about things. You want to really focus on what you desire. Because if you're against something, like if you're going towards, the negative, then you will vibrate those low frequencies, and that will attract into your life. Thank you, Jason. Good morning, Antonio. Right, it starts with you. Exactly. It starts with you, the inner self. The inner self is so important, but because we have eyes, we're so used to seeing things externally, and so that's what we tend to focus on the most. But that's not as important, because those things that you see externally are getting molded into something. So it's not who it's not the true essence. It's not where it begins. So it begins inside. It begins with you, and it begins with happiness. You have to be happy in order to attract happiness in your life. So if you just take those, these few little tips, it will really help you, get in high vibrations and feel good about, what you're doing in your life. And when you feel good about what you're doing right now, you will attract more. And if you want to attract more, you have to feel abundance. You have to think abundance, feel abundance, and that will bring abundance into your life. You don't have to focus on details. The universe knows exactly what you desire because you're constantly feeling that energy. So it's not about, specifics. You don't have to be specific, but you do have to be specific about how you feel and what you want to feel like, what you want to desire. And it all starts with your emotions. It starts with your energy, because your emotions those are another thing that will get you in lower or higher vibrations. When you're feeling, sad emotions, anger, anything that doesn't make you feel good, those are low vibrational frequencies. When you're happy, excited, you want to dance around, you could just feel that bubbling energy within you. So those are the vibes you want to try to stay with. I know that we're human and occasionally things will bother us, but you have to try to consciously thought shift and quickly think of something that makes you feel good or something that you're grateful for. Oh, you're very welcome, David Evans. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I truly love helping others and getting, inspiring others to make the best out of their lives. Because that's all this is the only life that we can consciously remember or consciously know about. So, we have to appreciate it. And, life is very short compared to universal time, and we just have to appreciate every moment. So, just take with you today to pay attention to what you're vibrating. Is it a high vibration? Is it low? Pay attention to how you're feeling constantly, because sometimes we'll just start feeling something and we don't know that that's affecting our lives. We don't really know that we're attracting things that we don't want. So because there's basically we never want negative. We're not looking for negative, but we are vibrating negative at times, and that's just reality. It's just the way it is. Negative and positive exist in the universe, so sometimes we are going to encounter negative vibrations, but it's how you focus on it and how you react to negative energy that determines if it stays in your life or it just finds another portal to attach to. Okay, so again, I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys a little bit about frequencies and vibrations. And I also have an ebook called The Frequency Effect Method, and I talk a little bit about frequencies. It's actually an introduction to my book that's coming soon. Me and my business partner, Miss Whizdom, we have a book that we're writing called The Frequency Effect: Secrets to the Law of Attraction, and we did an ebook about a chapter in that book. So it's called The Frequency Effect. It explains to you about what the frequency effect is and how it affects your life and how to use it to get in high vibrations and to really create the reality that you desire. So you can check that out. Just go to my website, frequencyeffectmethod.com, and you can actually get a free preview of the ebook and a free sample of my audiobook, because audiobooks are great too. You can just pop them in, turn on your MP3 player and just absorb all of that positive energy and information. So thank you, for coming on here and listening to me give you guys some inspiration. And I hope you have a high vibrational day and full of positive energy and love. And thank you. Much love to everybody out there. And I really enjoy, reaching out to everybody. You can also click on the emblem that's in the top corner, and it will, tell you every time that I go live. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, and I will speak with you guys soon. Much love. Bye, Modest. Thank you.